Welcome to Pipeline Effects University. Today we'll be learning about Nuke job submission. Let's go ahead and open up Qube. What we'll need to do first is install the in-app UI. This enables you to submit jobs from within your application. You only need to do this for the first time after installing Qube or if you are updated to a new version. Open File and choose Install App UI. We're going to choose Nuke Load Once. You can see down here it's installed to the correct location. Let's go ahead and open up Nuke. Here's the test scene I've set up earlier. It's very important when rendering on networked machines to ensure your project, scenes, media, textures, and fonts are all accessible on a network share. You can see here if I double click on the read node that the media is on a network share. This also goes for the write node. My output will be saved to a network share as well. It's worth noting that all plugins and fonts used on your scene will also need to be installed on worker machines. Let's render a job with Qube. Let's right click on the write node, go to Render, down to Qube, Render Selected Load Once. This will bring up the submission window. Let's go through the job submission window. First, let's open expert mode so we can see the extended job parameters. You can see here the job range has been filled from the scene file. For this demonstration, I'm going to leave instances set to 1 as I'm only rendering on my machine. In your environment, this would differ depending on the size of your farm. I'm going to select Render on all cores. This tells the worker to reserve all CPU cores for this job. You can also set the number of threads. This is useful for when you want to limit how much CPU is being used. For the first submission, you'll need to double check the Nuke path. This is the path to Nuke on your workers, not on your local machine. Once again, double check your scene files and assets are on a network location. Many of these settings are Nuke specific. The reservations are set to 1+. This has been automatically filled by the Render on all cores tick box. A useful feature to enable is retry frames and instance. By setting this to 1, it will automatically retry a frame if it fails for whatever reason. Now let's set the defaults. This automatically closes the window. When we reopen the submission window, you can see the defaults have been saved. Let's submit the job. You can see from this confirmation the job has been submitted. If we open up Qube, you can see the job is rendering. Let's have a look at the output. For further information, visit docs.pipelineeffects.com.